Okay, I'm lying here quiet. I don't know if you can see, I've put some, I've put some bird food out this morning, including a couple of bits of chicken leg. I thought, cooked chicken. I thought the magpies might like. And up there in that tree, I put some peanuts. I got cheap from Wilko's. If they eat them all, I will take that plastic bag away. And if nobody eats it, I will take it away and hang it up somewhere else. But I haven't got a garden of my own, although I am going to be, I got some cheap plants from Homebase, and last night, outdoor ones, which I'm going to repot this morning and put outside the back of work and try and make a little garden of that. I've been inspired by this Wellbeing in the Woods course I've been on. So I'm going to go down to my daughter's allotment and repot these plants. They're really pretty, actually. Not sure I can show you because it's a bit shaky when trying to move holding this phone. Isn't always successful, but I'll give it a go slowly. There we go. So over here on the front seat, you can see that cost me about 11 quid for those. There's quite a few there, so I'm going to repot them all properly. Although that basket that that little collection in is beautiful, I'll definitely reuse that. Yeah, I'm going to repot them all this morning and put them outside of work and try and create a little garden. I'll also probably do just about catch sight of my washing up down there. Yeah, I need to do that. Oh dear. And then this, to be honest, this mess here needs tidying up a bit and all. As does this. I really couldn't be bothered last night. I got here, I just chilled out. There was a bit of a meeting going on online and that. I chilled out. I thought, I'll shove everything on the floor. It won't matter. I've tidied up a bit now. And then this morning, I get a visitor, which never happens. Bloke I know come knocked on the van. So, well, that was weird. So, yeah. So just one morning, you wouldn't think, living in a van you get visitors, but yeah, apparently you do. Anyway, I'm trying to find the button. Aha. And that magic button. Will it change things? No, it doesn't work when you're filming apparently. I was going to try and change it so it was looking at me, but that's not going to work. Okay. I've got a cup of tea here, coffee, ready, because I am supposed to be, now that I'm up and dressed, I'm supposed to be moving, as in going and doing things and not just wasting away my day off. It's quite nice out there. Not exactly sunny, although there's a hint of possible sun later. But I also need to charge the battery. I need to charge batteries every day. And when there isn't much sun, the only other way of doing it is to go for a drive somewhere. Find somewhere you want to go for a drive to. I was going to go out today to Burton Asset area, which I still might do. So that's about a half-hour drive. It's beautiful when you get there. But then I put my name down for a meeting tonight, an AA meeting. So that means I've got to be in Leamington, and by the time I finish that it's about 9:30. I don't know if I can be bothered to drive off then out far away, or whether I'll just stick local. But I might go out to Burton Asset later once I've got some dinner. I hung this up last night because I've noticed if I'm getting damp anywhere, two spots I get damp is one on these back doors, which I've currently got open to let some air in to kind of try and evaporate away any damp. And the other place I find is, I'll show you, hang on, I'll try and do this without you being upside down, is here, under this bed, under there. I won't pull it all up now, but that's where you get damp, even though there's holes drilled in the base. So what I have to do then is I have to pull the whole mattress up, prop it up, and then probably run the diesel heater for a while, and that helps to dry it out. Yeah, I think the problem, part of the problem is that the diesel heater is over there and the outlet for it is there, and I need an extension. What I want to get is another length of that plastic hosing, so I can bring it right up to here and basically run it under the bed. and then blast some warm air up through the bed. I think that might help occasionally. But yeah, the diesel heater's lovely. I'm getting used to it now. I've actually been using it. The only problem I got with it is, in order to use it, I've got to let the engine run for a while. And I've got to have the door open a little bit, because it does smell very diesel-y to begin with. And it's also very noisy when you start. So basically, I can't be stealth when I'm doing it. I could, and I've thought of this, get it all set up and running somewhere, anywhere, and then once it's running, drive to a quieter location. But I can only do that kind of once, if you know what I mean. So I could do that and then run it for a while, and then turn it off. But I can't do it at I can't keep doing that, you know, if I wake at 2 in the morning or whatever. So yeah, so in the long run, I don't know how people do it. If you're turning them on and off again multiple times a day, it doesn't seem possible. And it gets incredibly hot in here. Even with it on the lowest setting, it gets really, really warm very quickly, and my thermometer there goes through the roof. I've got another new thing. So I've got this. Oops, hear that? I've got this, which is my existing one. And then I just bought this one yesterday, which I've just touched and put into test mode. Yes, all right, thank you. Very nice to know you're working. Anyway, I put this in test mode just now, and this has a digital readout, and this was 30 quid from Argos. And I'm happy to say that with the diesel heater going and my stove going last night, because I was warming my dinner up, it didn't register anything other than 0 parts per million of carbon monoxide. So that's a relief. Yeah, that's good to know. So yeah, I will have to crack on, otherwise I'm just never going to get moving. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, and somewhere in my garage I have more of these as well, so I ought to go and have a look. These window coverings, this is for my side window. In the garage I have some I made last year for the side windows at the front here and the front window, which again aren't terribly stealthy, but if you're not too worried about stealth where you happen to be, they're quite good to put in the window at night and just helps keep some of the heat in. We haven't really got that cold yet, but there's always the chance that we could turn very cold. I find it starts to get nippy enough to notice if the temperature overnight drops down to about 3 maybe, but it hasn't been like that recently, except occasionally. It's been more like 11 degrees in the night, which is well, just warm really and comfortable once you're in bed. So hey, yeah. So I couldn't go anywhere exciting this weekend because I've only got a 1-day weekend. Otherwise I might have gone to the seaside or something, but I've got work again tomorrow, so busy week at work again next week. So yeah, so I'm stuck in Leamington, but it's not that bad, is it? Quite pretty. Yeah, so anyway, I'll see you all next time.